welcome to Community Snapshots. I'm here today with Rachel Lang. She is the owner of In Light of Design. It's a home staging company. Thanks for being here today with me, Rachel.
Thank you.
I gotta tell you, I met Rachel fairly recently, but she's already knocked my socks off. She showed up in open house of mine. She came in, she looked around, she gave me some really great quick tips, doable, affordable things. Most of it didn't even cost the owner a thing, just moving around a couple things and just thinking from a broader design standpoint, and I was really impressed, and I encourage you to get to know her even better than you're about to on our Community Snapshots. So tell me, Rachel, what drew you to design and home staging?
Well, I realized when I moved into my first rental and started designing my own place that I had actually been designing and having that mentality for a long time, going into new people's homes or being in my family's homes and just going in and thinking, oh man, if they put that piece of furniture there, that would look so great. And you know, I didn't always share these thoughts, but I was kind of having that thought process for a really long time. Then when we moved into my own place, I had a landlord that was a realtor, and she mentioned to me what home staging was, and I didn't even realize what that kind of field existed until she mentioned it to me, and I kind of dug in and I researched and I took some training courses, and I just love it. I love that you can empower and inspire homeowners through it, through the sale of their home, and just being able to see how beautiful the furniture they have is and those type of things. I just really enjoy it.
Well, I'm sure that everybody that you're able to help appreciates it too, because it's a daunting process, and you know, you have your tastes, and you know, you're attached to those, but at the same time you have a goal: get this house sold. And anything that you can do to help yourself with that process in this or any market is a good thing. Do you have some design tips to share with us today?
Yeah, I figured I'd share one staging tip since that's kind of my main focus, but I also do some interior redesign, work with homeowners that are going to stay in their home but just kind of want to revamp a little bit. For staging, I'd say the number one word of advice is to declutter. Go into your room, take out half of it and put it in storage. You're moving anyway, so you might as well pack it all up. But it seems like when we live in our homes, if you're there for 5 years, each time you get a new chair, for example, it's very rare that we get rid of a chair. So we're gradually just increasing our furniture and increasing our things. And when you're staging a home, the key is to make it very simple, very focused. What is the purpose of this room? Kind of minimalizing what you've got in that room to just highlight it versus really furnish it completely. So I'd say that's probably the key to staging, is taking down all the clutter, really minimizing what you've got in there. And then just for a fun design tip, I was thinking about how you would arrange accessories, for example, on a table. So I put together this little display here. It's a really good idea when you're putting together furnishings to think in odd numbers. You want to have like 3 items together or 1 item by itself. Usually it just is better for the eye, it's more appealing. And then you always want to have some sort of connecting feature with the 3. For example, these 3 all have kind of a glass feel to them. So you just kind of want to think about different sizes. You want to have a tall piece, a middle piece, a small piece, and maybe think about a triangle, putting a piece on each edge of the triangle. So that's just kind of my fun little design tip.
It's cute. It's definitely eye-catching. I noticed it the minute I walked in the door. To me, it has an organic feel to it as well, even though it has that glass shiny thing. So, but I love this concept of the 3s, because that is something where this odd number is something that is easy to remember, and when you're going and trying to decide and pick things out, you can just keep that simple formula in your mind. Excellent. Thank you for sharing that.
No problem.
So, if they want to find you and talk to you more about your services, how can they do that?
Well, you can visit my website. That's just inlightofdesign.com. You could also email me at rachel@inlightofdesign.com, and my phone number is also on the website. So
great.
Yeah.
Please do contact Rachel and see what she can do to help you. And in fact, if you're calling her because you plan to buy or sell a home, I hope that you'll give me a call too, because I am a broker with Keller Williams Realty. My name is Marnie Zoa. I love helping people with their real estate goals. I have great contacts throughout the community that can help us with this process, and probably with just about anything that you could need. So I want to be a resource for you. Give me a call, 541-224 1254. Visit my website, marniezoa.com. Have a wonderful day. Thanks again.